Interview with a Campfire is a brilliantly titled all grown up episode. This is actually episode 14 and 15, based on the product codes on Wikipedia, of the first season. Now, while I don't personally love that it was a two-parter because I don't really think I found it that engaging all of the way through, I do actually think they managed to stretch the narrative out for the 40-50 minute duration. It's actually very, very well written, and everybody is going camping. And when I say everybody, I do mean pretty much everybody. There are a lot of characters in this, and most characters get a good amount of screen time. And while they're there, it starts off with them doing general camping things. Tommy is filming a horror video, and then things take a dark turn as it seems that there's a curse upon the camp, and certain characters start to go missing. And they begin to film the journey as they try and solve this mystery and try and banish this curse. And I won't say any more than that, but I do think that it's got a really great balance. For example, they're putting on a production, this musical, and we have this quite upbeat musical song, and then in the next scene it's dark and atmospheric and the curse is upon them. And I think the switch there is very effective and very cleverly done. So that part of it I thought worked quite well. The narrative, as I said, is very well written. The pacing is very good. Yes, for me, I didn't love it being a two-parter. I feel like because the colour palette's quite dark, it's not very bright or vibrant. It's not necessarily the most engaging visually. And something I've mentioned before is I prefer the episodes when they're at school. I just think it's a much more appealing environment. So for me, it's not the perfect two-parter, but that's nothing against the episode. I actually think they managed to make the narrative work for that long. We also have a brilliant introduction that's kind of a Scream parody. Somebody phones Lil and puts on a very scary voice while Lil is making popcorn. It's not completely, the Scream parody, but that's definitely what's going on there. And I had a lot of fun with that intro, and things just continued to be pretty good. Sure, I didn't love it all of the way through. I didn't find it to be the most engaging at times. The music in it is great. The songs in the musical are very, very appealing. I did like those. And the animation is fine. As I said, the colour palette doesn't appeal to me, but it is appropriate for the setting, for the narrative, and it's very atmospheric at times. So it works well. It may not be my kind of episode completely, but honestly, there is nothing about it that I don't think worked. There's nothing that I think should have been done differently. It's fine as a two-parter. Never going to be my favourite, but generally, it was pretty good fun to watch.